Bye. Okay, now with me is a gaggle of Greg's loved ones, okay? Here they are. We have Robin, Greg's mum. We have
Gretel.
Bruce, Greg's dad, and Natalie, one of Greg's sisters. Welcome.
Thanks, Gretel.
All right, now thank you for joining us. I know it's a nerve-wracking experience. Stop looking at yourself in the camera. Look at you. This is your second time on television, and now you're like, how do I look? How do I look?
I'm nervous.
All right, I'll ask you a simple question. Has it been difficult watching the twins separated under such circumstances? Is that difficult as a mum?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Mum's instincts, do they say that Greg's leaving tonight, as his instincts are telling him?
No.
Okay.
I
now,
can't say that, I'm his mother. He's got to stay till the end.
does he get his competitive streak from you, do you think?
His father.
Oh, really? It's always Dad's fault. Now, Nat, what about you? What did the sisterly instincts say? Do you think he's going?
Look, no, I think he's staying. I hope to God he's staying. I'm so nervous, but...
Are you? That he might be going?
I'm really nervous.
It's hard to go, you know, at this final stage.
I know, there's down to the last three and...
I know, amazing
everyone's like, will he
achievement.
stay? Like, oh, well, who knows? Or who does know? But
Nobody knows.
exactly right, Gretel.
Now, one thing Dad knows is that Greg is coming out of the house and wanting to hug all the men in his life and have deep talks with them. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, well, it'll be something to look forward to, won't it?
I'd be afraid if I were you.
Been locked up too long.
I think he has been locked up too long. How are you feeling as his dad? You must be
very proud of him. Yeah, it's been great. Both of them been real good.
All right, now how's Dave been out of the house? Is he all right?
Great. Yes, it's lovely to see.
I heard he's partying hard and having a good time.
But is that any different than before he went in?
I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Thank you very much, Greg's loved ones, for joining us. Big thank you. Now, yes, that is very shy Natalie there. All right. I can't believe you were in your shell last time we talked. Someone's had a few wines in the green room. Okay, now, it is time to turn our attention to a bloke who was formerly known as Tiny Tim, but is now Titanian Tim. We know him as an intellectual, a diplomat and a gentleman, but what have his fellow housemates thought of Tim over the past 3 months?
Timmy, you're my man. Thanks for conversations that actually made me use my brain.
You're so smart. You're so smart and intelligent and curious and wonderful, and I love having conversations with you.
Great conversations that just can go on forever and ever and ever, and I think you have the ability to teach me a lot of things.
In here, you have been certainly one of the people that I've been able to get down a real deep level and have really good, meaningful conversations about outside of the bubble, outside of the Big Brother house.
I think you're just so talented, Tim. You just have that extra spark in you that it gives you the determination to go that extra bit further, and that's something I want to have.
I don't know what to say. I just think that you're an amazing person, and I really want to thank you because you truly have given me a lot of confidence, and you have made me think about what I want in life.
Well, that's what Tim's fellow housemates think of his journey, but what is Tim's take on his Big Brother adventure?
I think I'm pretty much equal with everyone at the moment. I think everyone's just sounding each other out.
You're one of my favourites here. I'm not just saying that. You are.
There's something about you that I think it's really warming. No, it is.
We just need to really dip into our own personal, bank of warmth and try and be as warm to each other as possible, given the circumstances that we're in, as difficult as they are.
Nelson and Constance and Dean were exceedingly aggressive.
Let's talk about it.
No courage, mate.
Off.
They detracted from my experience. I couldn't expose myself as much because they were so rude.
It's justifiable bullying just because you're doing it with a smile. It's still bullying.
Everyone here is such extroverts. They are prepared to forfeit their dignity if that means they can be the centre of attention.
The biggest thing that I've learned in the Big Brother house is letting go. I can be pretty wound up, and after about 3 weeks, I suddenly decided that it wasn't effective and I wasn't enjoying myself as much, and I thought what I'll do is allow myself to let go. I've enjoyed making friends with these people who are all outgoing and friendly and funny. They're so funny. Where's my head?
Tim, one of your housemates is targeting other housemates' dummies. Your job is to catch them in the act.
Thank you for trusting me with this task. I will find who is targeting the dummies.
Don't take my head, Tim.
As far as the girls go, I think I've been fairly open, maybe not really direct.
I'm so naughty, hey?
Terribly.
I think poor old Rachel, even though she's a bit silly sometimes, I don't think people have tried hard enough to really welcome her.
I probably would like to hear that your loyalty is with me.
Yeah. I'm quite excited to be doing so much fitness stuff, and I enjoy its great dynamic with the fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Certainly feel really comfortable here now, in as much as it would be stranger to leave and not be here than to be here.
I do like you very much. I think you're a very attractive woman, and more important than that, you know, I enjoy talking to you, you know.
Yeah, we're pretty happy. We're pretty happy with him to become like with Tim.
Come a long way with lots of different people, some more than others, some I have more trouble with.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. You do exactly what you want all the time. You never bite your tongue. You're rude to people consistently. You're absolutely dominating all the time.
I was threatened by him in some ways, and I think that he was probably also threatened by me. But I have to take some responsibility for that, and I do.
It's good.
I think the most difficult thing is managing, you know, your feelings for other people and keeping on a even keel emotionally yourself. Don't want to get out and feel like I could have done more there, or could have done that experience more, or put more energy into that. I want to feel like I've actually really cherished every moment, because as soon as it ends, I'll know that I'll want it back.
Well, we don't know whose time is up tonight, but let's cherish these final diary room chats. Let's cross now and talk to Tim. Hey, Tim. Okay, now I can't help but notice that you have part of Greg's shirt around your wrist. So hold your hand up.
There you go.
Now, what is that about?
I've got some on my pants as well.
Now, what is that about?
Well, he was having trouble. I bought it in Newtown about 3 months ago. I gave it to him.
What?
The shirt.
Oh, right, it's your shirt.
Yeah, I gave it to him a couple of months ago. I said, mate, with the kind of arms you've got, look great if you just chopped off the sleeves, you know what I mean? And I thought that he might not, you know, he was a bit nervous about it. So I said, what if I wear bits of it? And so we made it a game of it, so, yeah.
It sounds a little romantic to me, Tim.
Oh, well, you know, nothing wrong with that.
Okay, you reckon you're quietly going mad in the house with only 3 people in there?
Oh, well, yes. Yeah, a little bit of cabin fever,
Now tell me, what are your thoughts in these days?
Well, I'm pretty big, Kev. I'm pretty excited. We know something's going to happen.
Yeah, but you don't know when.
No, we don't quite know when, no.
But you've decided it's tonight, haven't you?
Yeah, we all think we're going tonight. We think there's this huge apparatus has appeared in the backyard, wrapped in black plastic.
Yeah.
We've been kept in the rewards room for big, long periods of time, and things just feel like something's going on tonight.
Sounds to me like another Friday Night Live competition like we had last Friday night.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
it could be that. Maybe we're going to make all of you compete to win Big Brother.
Well, you know, I'm not afraid of that. If whatever Greg does, I'll try and do better.
Well, now that you're married, I just quickly have to ask you, I was watching you in the house today. Now, the other housemates have pinched different articles from their house, but you, I saw, had somehow got Kate's skirt.
Look, I can explain that. I can explain that.
Yes, please do.
Look, she left it behind because she knows that sometimes if I've had a couple of drinks, I like to put on the dress. It looks quite nice, and so she left it for me.
But I saw you, as we do with people we love, smell it, didn't I? Didn't I? I guess that's love.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just wanted to,
Go on, what were we going to finish?
I just didn't want to put it in my bag. You know, I didn't want to, if it was dirty, I just wanted to check that it wasn't dirty.